How you going, guys? Feels ages since I've last done a video, and it's probably true, probably a couple of weeks easy. I'll explain later at the end of the video why. Anyways, so this is, as you can definitely see, not Star Wars or anything like that. This is my wife's collection. She is a big fan of Harry Potter, and I've helped her find stuff over the years. She's mainly gone looking for all this, or mainly her replicas, which are pretty good, high-end stuff, quite nice. We'll start with, Shani picked this up recently. It's not much, it's just a leather-bound book. There is absolutely nothing in it. And you flip it over, Tom Mavolo Riddle. It's Tom Riddle's diary, or a replica of it anyway. It feels like a pretty nice sort of leather-bound book with metal edging on it. It's quite cool, I like it. It's alright, it's not bad, but here we go, some nice jewellery. The Hufflepuff cup, which is the one that replicates itself in the final move. It's quite a heavy object. It's nice and polished. Got a rat in a field or something like that. I don't know. Looks cool. Cost a few bob. But yeah, there we go. That's from one of the last movies, I believe. Yeah, I do like the movies, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of the books. I thought when they first came out, I thought, kids' books, good on your kids for reading, but anyways, I'm not gonna. But then when the movies came out, as they got better, they got better as the stories continued on. Yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, I do like them. Better than some of the stuff that's out there these days. What else? Another replica here. This is Slytherin's ring. Comes in a nice little box marked with symbols all over it. Jackie knows what they are. That's the ring, a Slytherin ring. And the reason she's got this is she's collecting all of the, they're called Horcruxes. As many as she can possibly get. There's one she can't call. It's called Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem. She can't find it anywhere. But anyway, so yeah, nicely presented in a box with a mirror at the back, along with Salazar Slytherin's locket, which is quite fantastic. And again in a nice little box with a mirror on it. Might actually, it's got all these odd looking symbols all over, very minuscule little symbols. Looks pretty cool. It can be worn. It's got another jewel inside a jewel sort of thing. Sits there. High-end stuff. It's hard to get an actual image regarding if it's in the box or not in the box. Still very cool. But anyways, another one here. This is, we picked these up at a exhibition in Sydney, Australia. They had a Harry Potter exhibition. We didn't pick them up from there. They were too expensive. We got these ones on eBay instead. That's Harry Potter's wand. Sort of the right length of it there. Whatever the hell he does. Can't remember the name of all those weird spells he does. But anyway, it comes in a box. Nice little bit of lining on it. Marked with his actual whatever the wand is. It's a pretty cool one. This one I think is pretty cool as well. The Elder Wand. The one that, what's his name, uses? Avercadabra! Whatever the hell he says. That one. Pretty cool. A lot cheaper on eBay than they were at that convention we went to. And here we have, which was seen in a few of the movies, that is the Marauder's map. That's the one that, whoop, shit, got an image there of Gene Simmons in the back. That's the one that, and it can too, if you can see carefully, it folds. That's behind glass. It folds out over and over again. I've only got one hand. I'd have to pull out the glass case, pull it all out and whatnot, but I won't do that. So then this heart, because it's also got corner bits here and folds here, and it's all hard to put back together. And if I do it wrong, Jackie will know. There you go. So I'm not going to touch it, just going to give you a look. That's the map, of course, when Harry's looking at it. Anywhere in Hogwarts, he can find whoever he wants to find. Little footprints magically appear on the thing, if you all remember. It's very cool. And that's not the stand it comes in, that's just a drinks holder. But anyway, that's it with the replicas. Jackie couldn't find a few others, you know, that match with the all the Horcruxes and whatnot. See, that's just a part of a drinks holder, drink coaster holder. Yep. So these are the ones I went and found on eBay for her, and these are the Neca figures. I've got no room for any more, and these are probably the coolest ones I could find. So yeah, I've got a Dementor, which looks pretty awesome. He was extremely dusty, he was. It took a while to clean down. Great detail in the Dementor. A little bit of articulation in the arms. And of course of my favourite Harry Potter movie, which was the Goblet of Fire. Reason being was, you know, the characters are all set, everything's ready to go, and then you really understand why the hell Voldemort comes to be. And actually it's the first movie he comes into where you actually see what he looks like. Like really see what he looks like and what he can actually do. This is at Tom Riddle's graveyard. I can get any image there. It's got all the family names there. Not much light in there, shit. Okay. Thomas Riddle, Mary Riddle, Tom Riddle, when they all died. That thing can be posed, the big sickle, because it moves quite often throughout the film, trapping young Harry at one stage. Harry looks pretty cool. It's quite a good likeness. The glasses made a bit of a muck-up. They got broken in the centre, but they actually sit in little slots in his face. And of course, the one that can't be named, Voldemort, of course, or Tom Riddle, as he was once known. And I'm not getting a single thing of focus on him, but it looks pretty darn cool. There we go. Quite nice indeed. Again, all the clothing and everything else, very highly detailed. Of course, the pretty cool looking Grim Reaper-y thing. How's that for a gravestone? That is tough. So there we go. So anyway guys, the reason I haven't done a video in a while, I spent a lot of my time and energy not just at work, but getting full-time work. So for now, as I said, I spent all my time and energy trying to get a full-time job with selection criteria, interviews and all of that. Didn't choke, got myself a full-time job. So now, besides 3 cheers for me, it means I have set work and set days off, which means I can upload more frequently and watch your videos more frequently. So there you go guys, that's the Mrs. Harry Potter collection. It's only relatively small, but pretty expensive. Except for this one. This one only cost me about 20 bucks. Guys on eBay did not know what they let go of. Anyway guys, I'll catch some of your videos up, and I'll see you all later.